Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be your weekly check-in in the area of love. We're going to do couples and we're going to do singles. All right, energy is fluid, so feel free to switch around the roles if you need to, but I'm going to read from the perspective of Pisces because this is a Pisces reading. Time is an illusion, so yes, it's stamped for a particular time, but it could resonate with you before, after, way, way after. All right. I will put timestamps somewhere. All right, and first we're going to do couples. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Weekly check-in for couples first, all right? So Pisces, how they're feeling about you is they're feeling understanding, understood. They're feeling understanding, maybe. They're feeling understood. They feel like you understand them. They feel like you take a lot of care toward them. They're feeling very loved by you, okay? They're feeling taken care of, or yeah, there's a level of nurturing happening here, a level of almost like selflessness. Be careful. Just saying be careful, okay? It's good to be selfless. It's not good to be taken advantage of. And I'm not saying that's what's going on, but I am being urged to say it, so there it is. There's also, when you're looking at the Queen of Cups, you're looking at a level of manifestation because she can give the shirt off of her back. She can pour out her cup empty and refill it, you know, from herself every time. So, yeah, that's how they're feeling. It's really good. That's how they're feeling about you. Okay. Okay. So what they want, what you want, Pisces, is peace. You want peace. Okay. You want peace of mind. There's something that may have you a little bit uneasy with that Four of Wands in the reverse, and you just want peace of mind with that Eight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, what they want is a healing space. Okay, whatever arguments have happened, they just want it to be done. They want it to be over. They want to heal with you. It looks like they want to be loved by you. They want to love. I don't know. There's something that's got you uneasy. You just want peace of mind. Okay, I think it'll come. We'll see. We may clarify. We may not. Let's see what's going on in the combined energy. Realistic expectations, planting seeds, nurturing one another, okay? Growing for the future, planning for the future. Realistically though, okay? This is a very practical approach. Love that for you. Let's see what's hidden. All right, letting go of toxic traits. Fair enough. But also, for some of you, this is a person who is not really willing to work with you long term. And this is why I was led to say what I said up here, okay? If you are the one that is doing all of the changing, if you are the one that's constantly catering to them, if you are the one that is constantly needing to change and conform so that they are happy, be careful. I'm not saying that's the situation. It's going to be different for everybody, but it is a scenario for some of you here, okay? Let's look at the outcome. New beginnings. Okay. New beginnings overall, whatever that means. Also, this could be children. This could be a rebirthing. This could be a transformation as well for one or both of you. This could also be a separation, depending on what this is. So let me say this. If you are thinking of getting out of this relationship, or you think there's a chance you're getting out of this relationship soon, either you're going to leave them or they're going to leave you, stick around for the singles reading because it may speak to you. All right, we're looking at the shadow cards. We've got the King of Swords in the reverse position, the Moon in the reverse position, the Seven of Swords in the reverse position, and the Sun in the upright, and the Swords in the upright, the Ace of Swords. So we've had some manipulation in the past that's coming to the surface. There's some deception that's coming to the surface, especially when it comes to children. There will be something that's been made clear about the deception, and there's an ending coming there. Okay, it's a revolving door. This is a pattern that they hold or you hold that needs to be broken, and the only way that can happen is to go through it, recognize it, address it head on. For others of you, these conversations and these things that have happened in the dark that are finally communicated and revealed and seen for what they are and not just suppressed, because there's been some red flags here that somebody has definitely tried to act like they haven't seen. Once that's said and done, you'll move on to happier times. Once the clarity is there, once the communication is there and it's all out in the open, you'll move on to happier times. For some of you, this will be without them. For others of you, it will be with them. Okay, let's get some clarifiers here. I want to clarify this Devil first of all. Four of Swords in the reverse position, the Moon in the reverse position, and the Temperance in the upright, okay? What we're looking at here is coming out of a space that's been, this is going to come to the light, okay? There will be balance and moderation and possibly even a reuniting of some sort. Now, whether this reuniting is with you or someone else, that remains to be seen, but it will come out, okay? This will come to the surface. Probably sooner than you might have thought. For some of you, this is good news. For some of you, this may be bad news at first, but it's going to be good, okay? So if you find out information about your partner that you just can't get past, it may seem bad at first, it may seem hard, but you find a balance, you find a happiness, and you find a new beginning, okay? And it's better to be honest about the situation and know that you can or cannot deal with something in truth than living a lie, okay? For others of you, once this surfaces, it puts your mind to rest, it puts everything at ease, and you're able to go on forward in a happier state, a clearer state, and a more peaceful state of building for the future is what this overall looks like for you and your partner, okay? All right. I don't really feel like we need to clarify. Let's clarify this Four of Wands here. Ace of Coins in the reverse position, Nine of Wands in the reverse position. You want a state of healing. You're not getting the peace of mind that you want. This is not the opportunity that you thought you were going to have. There's something here that's still amiss for you. There's something that's not adding up. And that's why it's coming in the hidden. It will though, okay? At least you're doing what you need to do until what needs to come to the surface comes to the surface, okay? Let's do the Three of Swords in there. Oh, they want to be forgiven. Oh, they messed up. They've done something, said something. There's something here that they want to be forgiven for. That's what that is. Let's see. Yeah. They want to rebalance. They want to tell the truth about something. They want to be honest. I don't know that they can. I feel like it almost feels like they really, really have a lot of remorse for whatever this decision is or whatever they kept in the dark or whatever this is that's hidden. They truly do have remorse for it, and they feel like you may not forgive them if they're honest. But they do want balance and honesty. It's possible they were juggling you and someone else, okay? That's only going to be for some of you. But it is a thing, especially because I'm looking at this Six of Swords in the reverse position with the Three of Wands in the reverse position. So this could have been while you were on break. This could have been when you were having, like a rocky portion of the relationship. This could have been a one-time thing. This could have been a several-time thing. It just kind of, let's see what this, let's get one. Yeah, they lied. They lied. They lied about what they were doing or what they did. And they're scared you won't forgive them. They want forgiveness, but they're scared the relationship is not strong enough to withstand that, especially because of an overall outcome. So it's like whatever this decision was had lasting effects, okay? It could have to do with finances. It could have to do with another person. It could just have to be with an overall decision that they didn't really consider you on, okay? So it could just be like as simple as not really considering planning a vacation on a time that's like essentially a blackout time for you at work, right? So they've already planned a vacation, paid for it, said and done, set in stone, non-refundable, didn't run it past you and really didn't think to run it past you, and now you're completely unable to get that time off of work. You know what I mean? It could be something that simple. And so, of course, that's going to be a bit of an argument because what I'm looking at, the long lasting effects, it's like, well, you spent all over vacation money and your vacation time and whatever, and I won't be able to do that again for another 2 years. It's kind of like that situation. There's something here that doesn't show the full effects until a year to 2 years. I understand this is a weekly check-in, but I got to give it to you how I'm getting it. That's what this is. All right, let's get... It can be, for some of you, it's super trivial, and for others of you, it is life-changing, let me tell you. All right, let's get one or two cards here, whatever decides to come out. Training, consistency, and practice. Discipline. Okay? You learn tremendous amount of lessons through this relationship, Pisces, and so do they. Honestly, so do they. Tremendous amount of discipline and practice, and overall being consistent. There is a level of self-control here coming in that's going to be taught to both people in this situation that is just unreal. Okay, if you decide to take the lesson. Now, the universe will present opportunities for you of growth. That doesn't mean you or your partner have to take them, but that's what that is. Let's jump on into the singles. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for singles. Weekly check-in. Let's see what we got. A little bit stuck on something. If you're jumping over from the last reading because you think it's going to end soon, could be that you're still stuck on that person or stuck in a situation with that person that hasn't necessarily played out yet all the way. Yeah. There's something very undecided about that last reading, something that remains to be seen. All right. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the singles. Let's see what's going on with y'all. All right, you're getting back out there. Six of Swords in the reverse position. You and possibly the person that's coming to you is getting back out there. Will it be an instant attraction? Yeah, it looks like you and your person are going to be really secure within yourself. Really established, at least to the point of, you know, not being dependent on anything else or anyone else. Let's see if we can look in a little bit to their personality. Okay, they're a little bit confrontational. Confrontation is not necessarily a bad thing. They can be a little bit feisty. They might be a fire sign or have fire dominant in their chart, possibly even Mars. So not necessarily fire, but yeah. Yeah, they could be real fiery. They could be real feisty. They could also be very passionate. Overall, they could be just a very blunt person, okay? Again, they just confront things head on. Maybe maybe they're a bit of a risk taker as well, I'm getting for some of you. Hell, they could even be like pyrotechnics engineer, you know, maybe they make weapons or something like that. Yeah, some of you, there's some form of like explosives. Yeah, explosives and pyrotechnics. Especially, this is really weird, but like specifically for at least one of you, this person works at like like haunted houses. Haunted house is not the word I'm looking for. Like theme parks and stage like concerts. I don't know, roadies. Is that what you? No, that can't be it. I don't know, like stage crews and theme parks, like fireworks and pyrotechnics. Anyway, for others of you, this is just a very blunt person that confronts life head on and could be a little bit confrontational or perceived as feisty, fiery, things like that. Okay, the challenge here is going to be commitment and communication. Okay, the challenge here is going to be, looks like marriage. It could be if you're still married to someone or they're still married to someone, that could present as a challenge. Are you going to be patient enough to wait till they can get through that? And it could be that you or your person has been burned by a marriage or a committed relationship long term, and the challenge is getting back into that or committing back to that again. You know, people are jaded. It's something. Okay, the advice is to control the emotions, not with fear and not with just absolute possessiveness, but more so an understanding. Control yourself, control your emotions. Don't have the knee-jerk reactions. Make sure that you're controlling your environment. Don't let anyone else control your environment. I'm hearing gossip specifically. So this person may have a past. Okay, that doesn't mean what everybody tells you about them is true. Let me tell you something. People always think they know somebody. Because somebody knew somebody from 5 years ago or even 5 months ago doesn't mean they know them today. Don't let that go into your ear, okay? There's love here. There is an immediate attraction, very secure. It's the chemistry is crazy, and it's not just It's not just passion. It's not just lust, okay? The chemistry here is real. This is somebody who you believe you can build a future with. They believe you can build a future with. Y'all are going to talk about it. Be careful for love bombing. That's only for some of you. Because you're getting this Emperor in the reverse position, some of you may be running into a narcissist. You're going to be able to tell because when they're confronted, they're either going to blow up or they're going to address it in a calm, adult-like conversation. They're not going to mind being addressed in an adult way. They're not going to have a lot of jokes when it comes to the level of commitment. They're going to have a very serious conversation with you, and they're not going to mind that, okay? If they're trying, if it comes to something that feels like love bombing, or maybe it feels like it's moving too quick, and you address it as such, you're going to know if it's the narcissist by the way they try to switch it around on you, turn it around, gaslight you, okay? So that's going to be for some of you. Let's get one more here. This is going to happen quick, okay? No matter if it's the narcissist that's coming in for you or if it is the true one that's coming in for you, it happens quick. It moves fast. So stay on your toes. Make sure that you are not overlooking any red flags. Don't be scared to confront situations head on, feelings, so on and so forth, okay? Over here, you're being given an opportunity, a very strong opportunity to leave all of this ugliness behind and work on something real, okay? Now, you are either coming out of a relationship with a narcissist or somebody who was very controlling and had a lot of toxic traits. I'm not a psychologist, a psychiatrist, whatever. I'm not a doctor. I'm not trying to diagnose anybody. I'm just saying this person was a bad person. You're either coming out of that relationship with them or you're going into one, so be careful for that. However, either way, you learn so much from this and you maintain a sense of balance. I will tell you something else. This is the real person when you can sit down and have very intellectual, philosophical conversations with this person. I'm telling you, this is not a relationship of lust. So for those of you that this is the real one coming through, you're going to know it because it's going to be real. You're going to have intellectual, philosophical, very, very deep conversations. You're going to be able to sit with this person for 5 minutes. There will not be awkward silence. You understand me? That's not going to be a thing. For those of you that are coming in with the kind of the toxic person that you haven't been with yet, again, pay attention because this is your catalyst, okay? Let's see, do we need to, I don't really see a need to clarify anything. I think that's, yeah, we're not going to clarify because that's pretty cut and dry. All right. Thought we had a flipper. Outsider, misfit, loner, wanderer. I'm telling you, y'all click. Y'all, especially on a deep conversation level, y'all understand each other. Y'all are likely both with that 22 there. Y'all have a lot in common. Y'all have a lot in common. You're probably both the black sheep of the family. You're both kind of like into weird, kind of like taboo, more taboo things. Maybe you like the same kind of weird food or weird restaurants, or maybe you're both night owls, or, you know, just kind of weird things like that. You have a lot of that in common. Connecting deep within, sacred dance and instinct. I'm telling you, this is a very, very deep connection. It's not surface level. It's not shallow. That's what I have for you, Pisces. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time.